Yo, 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 what's going on with y'all, man? Shout out to the boxing world. Shout out to the boxing community. You know what I'm saying? I just got up out of my bed. Man, I could barely even sleep last night, dog. Y'all let me know in the comment box, how did y'all enjoy the fight last night between Devin Haney and Ryan Garcia? I can barely sleep last night. Like, it was that crazy. You know, I'm in disbelief. I can't believe it. I'm sure a lot of you guys can't believe it. The boxing world can't believe it. And I got a few things to talk about in this video, okay? And this is one of those videos where I'm just giving my thoughts and opinions. You know, I'm not like a 19-year boxing expert, okay? So when you hear me speak, just know that these are my thoughts and opinions. I'm not an expert. I'm just a regular fan that like boxing. I'm not a diehard fan, okay? So just bear with me, all right? That was one of the greatest fucking fights I've seen in a long time, okay? Terrence Crawford, I believe that the Terrence Crawford and Errol Spence fight was one of the greatest fights I've seen, but I think this one is way better than the Terrence Crawford and Errol Spence fight. It was another one of those moments where it's just like you just can't fucking believe it. You know what I mean? And for years I thought Devin Haney was like an elite fighter, a top guy. You know, I thought he was up there with Gervonta Davis. You know, of course I didn't think he can ever beat Gervonta Davis. I always thought Gervonta Davis was better than Devin Haney. But when you say Gervonta's name, it's only right you speak on Devin Haney and you speak on the other guys that's on that level, you know. What Ryan Garcia did yesterday was just fucking unbelievable. Okay, like, out of all people, like, one, I didn't even think he was able to beat Devin Haney, nor did I think he was able to knock him the fuck out like he did. He was beating Devin Haney ass, bro. We gotta call a spade a spade. That nigga was beating Devin Haney the fuck up. Seriously. You know, it was worse. I think it was worse than how Terrence Crawford was kicking Errol Spence's ass. You know, when Errol Spence was getting his ass whooped, I was in disbelief. But when he was entering the ring, just the way he looked, his vibe, his eyes, everything, just his vibe was off. I kind of knew that he was going to lose. Did I know he was going to lose in that fashion? Fuck no. Terrence Crawford surprised the shit out of me. But this fight here, super surprising. Not only because Ryan Garcia, I always thought that Ryan Garcia was just... me personally, I didn't really think Ryan Garcia was that good. That's just my personal opinion. I knew he had speed. I knew he had just a little bit of power. But I didn't think Ryan Garcia was that good. I didn't think he was a complete fighter. I didn't think he was up there with Devin Haney. I always thought Devin Haney was somewhat of a complete fighter up until he fought Lomachenko. And when he fought Lomachenko kind of exposed a lot of Devin Haney's errors. Devin Haney isn't a guy that... After a while of him getting hit and having pressure on him, he doesn't really do well with pressure. That's what I noticed with Devin Haney. And Devin Haney gets hit a lot. You know, I always thought Devin Haney was really good at defense, but when he fought Lomachenko, I did notice that he gets hit a lot. So when I seen the fight when he fought Lomachenko, I knew that Devin Haney could be beat. Did I know Ryan was going to beat him? No. And did I know Ryan was going to beat him in that fashion? Fuck no. And on top of that, with the antics and him missing weight, I just thought Ryan fooled us all. Ryan definitely fooled us all. He fooled us all. I'm going to just say that. He gained my respect because I was definitely doubting the nigga. I thought Devin Haney was going to kick his ass. I'm like, one, Ryan ain't there mentally. Two, Ryan ain't a better fighter than Devin Haney, I always thought. I just thought Devin Haney was more complete. I'm curious to see where Devin is going to go from here, you know, because I just feel like it kind of fucked up his reputation almost losing to this guy. And not only, now if he just lost by Ryan just on a normal loss, you know, went 12 rounds, you know, cool. But just the fact that he got his ass beat by Ryan Garcia, he didn't only just lose, he got his ass beat. And that referee was holding on to dear life. If it wasn't for that referee continuing the fight on, that fight would have been over. If that was any other referee in there, that fight would have been over. Devin Haney looked like he was hurt like the second fucking knockdown. You know what I'm saying? It just seemed like the ref was in on this shit. He was trying his hardest to make this shit work, and it couldn't work because Devin was just getting his ass beat. I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, I feel like that's one of the reasons why boxing is on a decline. You know, because we can have all these great fights, you know, that we want. All these great fights can happen, but if we don't got the right judges and refs, you know, being in the corners, calling this shit how it's supposed to be called, then boxing is always going to be at the decline because that ref, he out of pocket for that shit. Ain't no way in hell. And then the judges that had it 112 to 112 and had it tied as a draw, You got to be ashamed of your motherfucking self. All them times you seen Devin Haney fall to that ground and get his ass whooped, it was clear as day he was getting his ass whooped. Whoever had that dude as a draw, y'all was high on coke. Y'all was on something. Because ain't no way in the hell we sitting here watching this fight, seeing this boy get his ass kicked, and y'all got it tied up. So one thing I am glad about is it wasn't another robbery. It could have been a robbery. If Ryan Garcia didn't knock his ass out again towards the end, he would have probably lost, or it would have been a draw for sure. I want y'all to get in the comments down below and y'all let me know what y'all think of this fight. I think it was an amazing fight. 10 out of 10 fight. We need more fights like this. Hopefully, I'm just really curious to see where Devin goes. I think Devin really showed heart in this fight. You know, I don't really picture Devin giving up. He never really gives up. Even if you see him get, you know, hit a few times, he always continues. So I give Devin Haney his props for continuing the fight and not quitting, not giving up. Every time he got knocked down, he got back up. You know, he's still the champ. You know what I'm saying? Do I think the reputation is there anymore? No. Do I think he should fight Gervonta? No. If he couldn't get past Ryan, he definitely not beating Gervonta. Okay? And I don't even think, I don't know. I don't know. I don't think this is good for Devin's career, you know. I think his reputation is kind of tossed out of the window after that, you know, because it's like if you can't get past Ryan, you definitely not going to be able to get past these tough guys, you know, and damn sure not Gervonta. I think Gervonta would knock his ass clean out. If Ryan is doing Gervonta, if Ryan did Devin like that, that means Gervonta knocking his ass clean the fuck out. I think this fight just kind of exposed Devin Haney for the real fight. I don't think he's as good as we thought he was. And it hurts to say that because I always looked at Devin as like, you know, and this ain't me turning sides on him or anything. I still feel like he's a great fighter. I just don't think he's as great as what we thought he was, you know. Even in a Lomachenko fight, it was just kind of sketchy because I always thought Lomachenko won that fight. You know, even to this day when I go back and watch it, I just feel like Lomachenko won that fight. It's just crazy. This is crazy. I'm still in disbelief. Where does Devin go from here? I don't know. I don't think he should fight any of those top guys that, you know, we always wanted him to fight. There's really no point now. I think the hype for those fights is kind of going to go down the drain now that he lost in that fashion. Y'all get in the comment box down below and y'all let me know how y'all feel about this fight. Let me know, did you guys bet? Did you win any money? I tried to bet last night. You know, I'm mad that I didn't bet because I could have won a lot of money. Something told me Ryan was trolling. Something told me this nigga was trolling. I just didn't want to believe it. Something told me he was trolling, though. Y'all let me know in the comments what y'all think, man. I'm out, y'all.